Welcome back, part two here, Rugby M on Free Sports. Jonesy's just about got over the disappointment of getting it wrong. We're starting off part two, as always, with a social roundup, some tweets and a bit of interest in Twitter, Instagram and Facebook across the weekend. We're starting off with one of your teammates, Mason Caton Brown, posing, is he the vainest man in Rugby League, Keegan?
Well, it might be. I unfollowed him.
You unfollowed him?
Yeah, I did, yeah. I don't have time for that.
It's got a good rig though, to be fair, Lynchy.
I'd take it any day.
I'd take it at 110% take it. Danny Brough joining the Rugby M live team. Picture him there with his pint, early morning pint.
Typical of Danny Brough. He's good value.
Great. I thought it was great.
He's great at what he does. He's an expert at the game, and just good to get him there, having had Lee Brace as well the week before, and to get the professional players in the community game, outstanding.
Lee Centurions tweeting Bodine Thompson looking like he's going for a walk down Bondi Beach, embracing the UK weather over at Batley as it were absolutely freezing over there. He did not look happy at all, Lynchy.
Well, we're getting used to it, innit? We're used to it now, so they can get used to it as well. So,
Paul Wood, our very own, apologises after dropping the F-bomb on Rugby M Live.
Wow, I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh,
I done a pie. I think the pie or some chicken. I nearly sicked them all back up. I laugh that much, but bless him, it won't really his fault.
It wasn't his fault. Then he tweeted a picture of Freddie Mercury saying the show must go on. But it went round. It literally, one thing it did, it proved how many people were watching Rugby M Live, because Twitter literally exploded within seconds. We had honestly hundreds and hundreds of tweets.
I just couldn't believe Couch's face. Couch just didn't. His face was just straight. I don't think he picked up on what was going on. Shock, I think.
Did you get to see it on the WhatsApp groups?
Yeah, of course. It went round like wildfire. Fair play to Woody, though. Consummate professional. Carried on.
Warrington this week announcing the signing of Josh Charnley. Get Charners back in Rugby League. Big mate of the show. Are you happy with that?
Well, I'm not a Warrington fan, obviously, but I'm sure Warrington fans will be over the moon. He's a fantastic player. Keegan, you'll know, he's one of them that'll get tackled there and then play it ball over there somewhere. So
he's one of them.
He's one of them
cheaters.
So you've got to get square as well, which is
Smoke bomb.
big guys. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, just disappears like a magician. Poof, poof.
And the last tweet is about Wagga, and it's from Tony Mark Norton. It's a really nice tweet. It says, there's just something about watching Wagga Taurus on Rugby M that always cheers me up. I had tears running down my face watching him meeting the Wigan and Wakey fans. Stay brilliant, Wagga. P.S. Will there be more Duper League?
We've got to bring it back.
Got to bring it back. Let's go over now to Wakey as Wagga goes, braves the cold for his big game day experience. It didn't finish because obviously the game got cut short, but you get a good flavour of Wagga going to the local booze and meeting some of the fans. Check this out. Wagga goes to Wakey.
Wagga's game day this week, Wakefield versus Widnes. Firstly, we've come down to the National Coal Mining Museum. My dad, Johnny Godwin, were a miner. Wagga's Arthur Miner. We're gonna have a word with Greg, who used to be a miner and now works at the museum.
Firstly, Greg, thanks for showing us round. It's an honour.
Talk to our viewers about how difficult the conditions used to be down in the mines, Greg. Because my dad used to tell me as a boy it's tough.
Well, we go back here at Mining Museum back to 1842 when we still got women underground. 1842 were of course time that they took didn't allow women underground anymore, and kids. We had kids as young as 5-year-old, and they used to operate what they call air doors underground.
Yeah.
And air doors were just a thing to stop air going the wrong way, if you like, so you could breathe.
Yeah.
Basically. And young lads, old saying, put wood in oil.
Put wood in oil,
Wood in oil, that would him, put shut door. When I started at pit, I thought I wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
Because I went down, first shaft I went down, and there's a chap stood just in pit bottom. and he stood there with just a pair of shorts and a vest on. It was that hot, and I'm going down dressed something like this with a donkey jacket.
My dad
on.
said that.
He says, and you can't really understand how hot it used to get in some places.
Yeah.
First bit I worked at, we were over 4 mile in. Time you got 4 mile in, you wanted your skin off, you mind your coat off.
I've nothing but respect. Obviously, my dad's worked down Kenley all his life. Talk about a little bit Wakefield play Widnes. I know you're more of a football man, Greg, but have you watched much Wakefield games this year?
You've dropped on, unfortunately, you've dropped on long, because we've got a lot of egg chasers here.
Have you?
Yeah, we've got a lot of lads that like rugby that play here.
like it.
But no, I'm not a rugby fan, but I do watch it on TV.
Do you reckon Wakefield will beat Widnes?
To be quite honest, I wouldn't have a clue.
You wouldn't have a clue, you wouldn't have a clue. But it's been absolutely brilliant down here. Nothing but respect. Now we're going to shoot down. We're going to the Bellevue Conny Club to speak to some Widnes and some Wakey fans. See you there. I'm outside the Bellevue Conny Club. If you remember last week, the Wakefield fans gave me some right stick at Wigan. They were all singing, "We all hate Cass." We all hate Cascom! We all hate Cascom! We all hate Cascom! We all hate Cascom! Oh, they're all hate. Right. Let's see what they're going to say about this week.
Can't let you in with that on.
Wakey fans, no trouble! No trouble!
Get out with that on.
This year, only one. Beat Leeds, beat Catalan, 2 from 6. What do you reckon today against Wakey?
Not a chance.
Think you'll be too strong today?
Well, hopefully, yeah, but you never know. I mean, Salford came in, played really well, didn't they? Huddersfield played well, but the thing is, at Wakefield this year, defensively, they're looking fairly solid.
Who's impressed you out of the lads this year?
Gilly, Danny Walker, young lads coming through.
We're not going to match. We're staying in here. Yes, I like it. Flip it out. Flip it out. Sing. Bring it on. I like it. Any more? I'm going to get filled in. I'm going to get filled in.
They were a bit unlucky last week. We went to Wigan and the field decision didn't go their way. A couple of tries disallowed, but
Do you think there were forward passes to Ben Jones-Bishop?
the first one, definitely not. It looked all right.
We were behind the goal, so you can't really tell. I mean, referee gave it, but you're always disappointed when things like that go against you, aren't you?
This is a Wagger stat. You have not beaten Wakefield since August 2016.
I know, I've been every game.
You've been every game. You're not confident.
No.
This is my debut shirt, believe it or not. Look how big it is. I played in this when I was 19 years old. Look at the size of it. Too big, isn't it? That's when rugby were rugby, where none of these skin tight tops. This, I had to. It was like that. I had to tape it round my waist so it didn't come out of my shorts. That'll fit you. Kit man, Luppy went, here, have it. I went, I can't wear it, it's too big. He went, off, you put it on. They weren't bothered, were they? Rugby league is the best game in the world. I'm going to come find you in a minute. I'm going to challenge a Widnes fan and a Wakey fan, since that is Paddy's days, for a pint of Guinness challenge. If you beat me down in it, right, I'll buy you that pint. Are you up for that challenge?
I've had about 6 today, so easy.
Ah, easy then, we're on. Last week at Wigan, I got stick. I've come to the Conny Club in Wakefield, and look at this.
Jimmy, wash your mouth out, son, and go get your father's gun and shoot the tiger scum. Shoot the tiger scum.
Who's outside first? Who wants it? It's pumping. The Bellevue Conny Club is pumping. It's St. Patrick's Day. All you paddies out there, this is for you. I'm representing Castleford Tigers. We've got a Wakefield fan at the back of us. We've also got a Widnes fan. We're going to see who can down the pint the quickest. It's going to be a great challenge. I can't wait. Just bought us free Guinness. Yes, yes. I love a freebie. Right, look at this. Look at it. St. Patrick's Day, we're doing the Guinness Pint Challenge. Representing Wakefield, we've got Baz. Representing Widnes Vikings,
Parley.
Representing Castleford Tigers, we've got Wagataurus. Come on, if you think Wakefield are gonna win, give us a cheer. If you think Widnes are gonna win, give us a cheer. If you think Cast Tigers are gonna win, give us a cheer. Right, give us a countdown. Are we doing going on 3? Ready, let's get revved up. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Wakefield! Once again, I've lost again. Even Widnes, baby.
We'll lose plenty of booze.
We don't lose plenty of booze. The Waking fans are in good spirit. Widnes fans in the background. They're not bothered about Waking. They're just singing "We All Hate Warrington."
Ladies and gentlemen, the game has now officially been abandoned on the grounds of player safety.
I'm here at Wakefield against Widnes. The game's been abandoned. I don't know what's happened. The game's gone soft. I'd have still carried on playing. We will revisit. There's no fan camp tonight, but I will just leave you with this.
Fantastic to see Wagger there, saying game's gone soft, Jonesy, running around on the pitch.
Well, the boys at Loughlin and Fev Lions did a great job in blizzard conditions.
It carried
on Saturday, so I don't know. It looked pretty bad though at Wakefield, I must admit.
I think it was definitely NCL1 Super League 0.
Yeah.
NCL stuff this week. We've got to talk about it. The Liam Watts video. I want to play it now for everyone because we've had some real good feedback on this. So let's take a quick watch of this. This is Liam Watts going back to Lock Lane, talking about what the club gave him.
I'm Liam Watts, but these call me Dad. Castleford and proud. Rugby League has given me everything. The highs and the lows. I know I've made mistakes, but when I'm down, family is everything. This is my family, Castleford Lane. It's good to be home. Great to hear Liam Watts' thoughts, and great to see him down supporting the club as well. He's not just there for show, he actually gets down there and supports the club.
I've loved it, mate, and the response has been fantastic because so many people have engaged, so many professional players have engaged with their old community clubs, and it just shows how important that foundation, that community club is to our journey. It's integral. Keegan, what was your foundation club? What was your community club?
Batley Boys lad, Batley lad through and through. Yeah, and it's a massive part of who we are as players. It's how we get our foot in the door and how we fall in love with the game.
Kipax has been a massive part of your life. It's probably as big a part of your life as your days at Cass.
Yeah, it is, and it's growing all the time now. I think we've got every age group. We're from all the way from tots up to, I think we've got open age now. So it's great to see so many kids playing again. I remember probably going back 19 years now. Probably when I first started coaching there, they only had 2 teams, and then it followed to 1. So it's great to build up from 1 team all the way up to 19, and actually they're starting to win trophies now, so that people are starting to talk about them, which is great. And it's great that everyone chips in, and like you say, grassroots I think is really important for the development of games and the professional players in future.
Right, now let's go over to Keegan's old club Batley as they take on the What Bite Challenge. Let's see how they get on.
3, 2, 1, go!
Tommy Holland there. Not doing too bad, really. Apparently, there's a kid called Lewis Bierneck who plays for London. He's got the world record already on the row. And Danny Ward says, come down, get him on the watt bike, he'll smash the Stig. That's what Danny Ward says. I says, well, what day? He says, bring him down any day you want. And we'll just drop him for that week. Because they all want him to win it that bad to get the 500 quid for Mad Monday.
They'll
just drop him, Wardy. But in all seriousness, Wardy's doing a great job in it this year.
Yeah.
5 from 5.
Wardy will suck 500 quid on his own. But he is, yeah, bless him.
Okay, looking at Team of the Week this week. Your Team of the Week at the fullback position, Ben Barber, St Helens. On the wings, Ryan Shawkey, Greg Johnson, Salford Red Devils. Andrew Heffernan, Hull KR and Junior Sow in the centres. Robert Lewis, Salford, and Danny Maguire, Hull KR in the halves. Chris Hill and Anthony Mullally in the props. Matt Parcell at hooker. Jamie Jones Buchanan in the second row with Ben Murdoch-Masilla and Brett Delaney, who I think is having a great year.
There'll be a lot of people,
loose forward.
There'll be a lot of people complaining about me being in there. Oh, he works for rugby, doesn't he? Do you know what?
That's his second appearance.
Second one. I didn't score this time either.
I know.
Mullally getting over, that's good. Great to be in a team with Danny Maguire again. But Brett Delaney, he is a warrior. Do you know when you play with him, it's like I can only imagine it's like being in Vietnam. He just runs around with limbs hanging off and blood everywhere. It's like, Jonesy, I'm coming. Like Platoon, yeah. He's just a mess all the time. And he can't walk until like Friday morning until he's going to have to play again.
The best thing I've seen this year is when he caught the fox, that Ado Carr from Melbourne, who took off. He's supposed to be the fastest player ever.
Yep.
He shot off. And I couldn't believe Frog caught him.
Yeah.
It was unreal.
He used to play at centre. He was a centre. And as you know, forwards are really good, aren't they, at positioning themselves really well. So when there's a break, half the time, they're 20, 30 yards behind defensive line and break, catch up and do it. But you don't see that part of it. Bless him.
Right now, let's go over and meet Deck Patton, a real character rugby league, as he tells us he's getting to know you.
Declan Patton, Warrington Wolves, number 15, scrum half. My hero is the new Steve Price. Probably a bin man or something like that, we wrote scaffold. I like him, but I'm probably too thick for that. United, Manchester. Probably chicken and veg. Nah. Pizza or something like that. It's a bit shit. 1 litre quarter. Could run faster than it went. Like a right 10. Well, what's that Hacksaw Ridge recently? That was alright, but Braveheart's my favourite. Freedom! Gigs talking the hardest. Gets me pumped. Phil's probably. Phil's is up there. The big Batman. I went Drake, that was alright. Drake was pretty good. I don't really go too much still, so probably Drake. Ooh, TV show. Do you know what I watch all the time actually? It sounds a bit weird, but every episode recorded. Oh, Tipping Point. Tipping Point. Have you not seen it? No. Where they drop like the counter down the slots. It's on every day at like 4 o'clock, I think. Never seen it? I have like 100 recordings of this kind of thing. Brilliant. It's like a game show, so I'd say Tipping Point. It's a few, I think. Probably buy myself a new house. I think. A nice new house. So that shed I'm in at the minute. I went to Barbados a couple of years ago. That was really nice. Hopefully you'll beat that. So they're on a beefer. Andrew Johns, love him. Danny's Kitchen in Warrington, Chinese, gorgeous. Battered chicken satay, half an hour.
I absolutely love Dec Patton, and I love his dad. His dad's one of the community coaches, a real character. But from a professional athlete, battered chicken satay, half an hour, chips and rice.
Yeah, for me it's chicken madras, mate, garlic naan. We all like a bit of cheap food after a game.
On sale now, officially on sale now. War of the Roses, the first game. CastlefordTigers.com, the first game, Saturday the 23rd of June. The Wigan game's the night before, 22nd, so it's a great weekend for all you Cas fans and all you Rugby League fans. Friday night, Wigan, Cas versus Wigan. Saturday day, we've got the doors open at 2 p.m. Listen to this for a running order. 3 till 5, the NCL War of the Roses. The best players in the NCL go against each other. Jamie Fields, captain from Hunslet Parkside of Yorkshire. Sean Kenny, captain of Lancashire. Big players. Sean Kenny played a couple of years ago in £1 million game for Salford. Big players. 5 till 7, Junior Festival. 7s, 8s and 9s. 7 till 9, legends. And then 9 till 11, we're all going to go outside and watch the England game together. Got a big screen, and also, obviously, live from Denver. Gailey hopefully be playing for England. It's great to go to Denver, though. Would you not agree?
I think it's great for them. Get a week away, don't they? And like you say, we're on about promoting the game, not just keeping it up north. They're going all the way to America, and doing a bit of promotion there. So it'll be a good bit of team bonding experience for them.
I'm just going to mention the War at Roses. I'm getting excited. I love it to bits, right? And I can't wait to go to Cas for that War of the Roses. And we put the shirt out to tender, didn't we?
Yeah.
To see what the fans liked, and nobody really got it. I think somebody said these look like they've come from a medieval computer game, and I went, yes, exactly, because the War at Roses was fought in the medieval days. That's exactly what we're trying to replicate. And it is a little bit abstract. It's a bit far out from your typical sporting uniform, if you like. But this is replicating the real life War of the Roses, mate. Something that's historical and medieval. And that's where we're going to take it right back to make it gladiatorial again.
Guys, thanks for coming down on Rugby. Have you enjoyed yourselves?
Yeah, great. Thanks for having us.
No, anytime. We'd love to see you back. Last job of the day. Keegan, if you just want to reach down and get the pen, you've got to sign the desk, because this will go to a lucky fan at the end of the season. All the signatures of everyone who's been on the show. Jonesy, have you got one final thought?
No, thanks boys for coming along. It's been great, and keep supporting Rugby Live, the NCL games.
This week we're going to York Acorn versus Bradford Dudley Hill. John Bateman's going to be there getting on the bus with the boys. What a champion. Big thanks to everyone watching tonight. It's been a great show. Thanks to our wonderful guests. We'll see you next week for more Rugby. Keep it locked right here, Free Sports.